You know, I was inspired to be a neurosurgeon actually when I was a kid in school. It was in 6th grade. In our science class, we had a neurosurgeon come to the school and he brought a cadaver brain with him. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. I got to hold it and poke around at it and learn the different parts. And from that moment on, that was what I wanted to do.
Dad's interview, take one.
My daughter, Amandari, she's 8. She's the best part of my life. Anyone that knows me knows that she's truly what brings joy to my life. My career at Hogue started almost 8 years ago when I was invited to come down and meet with Dr. Bransawatsky, BZ as we call him. I immediately had a sense that this was going to be a place that I could spend my career. He told me that I would be able to build the exact career path that I wanted to build. One of the best decisions I've ever made.
Dr. Lewis is a paradigm of what a young colleague should be. He's passionate, he's articulate, he is enjoyable, and is committed to the best patient care possible.
I've been fortunate enough to have BZ. To have someone there as a mentor like that, you know, in the part of your career where you're really striving and building, there are not many substitutes for that, and I'm grateful for it. Preparing for a difficult surgery, there's a process to it. It's particularly for big cases. I start to, kind of think about it, to walk through the steps of it. And then the day before, I do my VR simulation, which really kind of locks in the game plan the day before surgery. These technologies are a game changer for the way that we plan and prepare for surgery. Rather than kind of just thinking through the steps of the operation, I'm able to simulate it and give myself a physical sensation that I've already been there, that I've been through this operation before. XR technologies have really changed the way that I run my practice and really elevated my ability to provide outstanding care for our patients.
Dr. Lewis and I first met in Dallas, Texas. We were both speaking together at a Technion event. And he was presenting how he uses surgical theater technology in his everyday practice and then highlighting my case as a brain surgery patient as an indication of how incredibly this technology works. I was so blown away with surgical theater's technology and the insight it gave me into the surgical plan that I ended up founding Empower360 with a coworker of mine to bring this technology and many others to patients all around the globe.
Danielle, having lived through a very difficult experience herself going through brain surgery, and then having this technology there to ease her path. She carries the energy that it brought to her and the healing aspects that it brought to her into the mission for the foundation.
Dr. Lewis is such a dynamic person. I was blown away with him as a surgeon, but also just as a human being. And it was his energy, his enthusiasm, and his sheer knowledge and breadth of, where VR and AR is headed that we knew he was the perfect person to endow as a chair and provide the resources to really make a lasting impact.
The potential of this immersive technology to make a difference is really broad-reaching, and I think we're just starting to scratch the surface.
We really see Dr. Lewis utilizing the resources at his disposal to really bring these VR and AR technologies to every single department within the hospital. Quite frankly, there aren't many hospitals in the world doing such a thing, and so he's a pioneer in his own right in doing so here at Hogue.
Why is it important that my patients have the most innovative treatments and technologies available? Simply put, because they deserve it. Because, here we promise to provide the best possible care to our family in Orange County, and that's what we strive to do every day.
Being an endowed chair will lead to even more generosity on his part and enabled him to share with others and empower others. Empowerment of others is what life is all about.
To the Empower360 team, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to create and imagine and build the future of healthcare for my patients and for our community. I'm Dr. Robert Lewis, a neurosurgeon, and I am honored to be the Empower360 Endowed Chair in skull base and minimally invasive neurosurgery.